All right. Hello, welcome to Football Twaddle. It is pouring in Bombay, but we are staying true to the cause of bringing the most useless transfer gossip, which no deals ever going to happen. But still, we feel like we need to update this every week. My name is Saru and Yash.
What's up?
How are you, Yash?
I'm good.
Man, it's not raining transfers though.
Yeah.
But we are releasing the episode, I think, a day late, hoping that some transfers would have happened, and they did. But that's Richarlison guy. He's going to Tottenham. We spoke about it 2-3 weeks ago, and we said Conte should have no reason to cry about. What is Richarlison going to do in Tottenham? Where is he going to play?
Well, on one of our knowledgeable football groups on WhatsApp, people were saying that now that Tottenham are in the Champions League, Richarlison will give them the squad depth.
Of what? So he's going from Everton to Spurs to be a squad player.
Yeah, I mean, he's become famous for his Twitter activity after abusing Jamie Carragher. So probably Spurs needs this spiciness. Maybe now he'll abuse some Arsenal legends who are in commentary.
Who are the Arsenal legends in commentary? Alan Smith?
No, commentary I meant like experts.
Oh.
Former Arsenal players who are experts.
Martin Keown. Look after. All right. That has happened. This is going to be quite a haphazard show.
Yeah.
And we are waiting for a producer as well because I have no transfer gossip. But I saw a video of Eric Ten Hag taking his training session at Manchester United.
Yes.
And first I thought, okay, fine. It seems like any pre-season training.
Yep.
But your friends and Twitter handles of Manchester United, they're going gaga. They're like, have you seen Eric Ten Hag's training video?
Yeah.
It's exactly like Pep and Klopp.
Wow.
We are going to be a beast next season. And then the United Twitter handle posts the video and says, listen in. Right? So I couldn't hear anything. He was just pointing towards some line and saying, run here, run there, whatever. How would you know anything in that video?
No, but when there's lack of activity in the window, you need something to get excited over, right? So apparently in his first session, he got injured.
With David De Gea.
Goal kick rather, I think.
Oh, man. But I also saw in the video, then they started saying, look at Aaron Wisaka putting in the yards. And in pre-season, why won't he put in the yards?
Yeah, I mean, given the news that he might be going out of the
club.
So probably he's impressing the club that is probably going to buy him.
Why is he going out of the club?
Because his offensive output isn't great and Van Gaal teams need fullbacks who are good with the ball.
We're now calling it Van Gaal teams.
Sorry. Ten Hag teams.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. And there was this interesting discussion on ESPN FC, which is way more popular than us. But the discussion was that why is Ten Hag going after all these Dutch players? Like, is no one at United, scared about it? What is going on? Like, there's no pushback. Literally every player in Netherlands is linked to Manchester United.
No, but dude, I mean, more than 100 players in the world have been linked to Manchester United as of last week. So him being Dutch, a majority of Dutch players would be linked to a Ten Hag team, which is not surprising at all. But I mean, barring Frankie de Jong's crawl from Barcelona to Manchester United, not too many people are close to being completed. Of course, the big breaking news this week was the Feyenoord fullback.
Yeah, what's his
Ariel
name?
Malacia.
Yeah, why is he suddenly the best fullback in the world?
Because he's linked to Manchester United. This is how things work, right? So people don't know of his existence, although he played in that Conference League final and everything.
I knew of his existence because he was the vanquished.
Yes, but once he was linked to Manchester United, there was this interesting video put up of a Feyenoord versus Ajax game where the other player linked to Manchester United, this time a Brazilian, Antony, was up against Terrell Malacia, and Antony could not do anything against him.
I see. So when Antony comes to United, they'll play the video in reverse. Oh, God. All right. So that happened. We need to talk about Chelsea coming in the last minute and getting some guy. I forget who.
No, but that's what this week has been, right? So,
but who have they bought? It's not happened yet.
It's not happened yet, but I don't know. The news agencies, I guess, across Europe are treating football teams like they're pirates.
No,
because every headline is like, this has been hijacked.
I thought it was hijacked, and the amount of hype day before yesterday on it, I thought it was happened. I'm going to miss a producer. Who's going to give me this live information on what transfer hasn't happened? But it looks like Rafinha will go to Chelsea because Leeds supposedly have agreed transfer term and they just have to discuss. And why would Rafinha say no to Chelsea?
His heart is set on the great Camp Nou.
Oh, that's the angle,
so
not
that's the
Arsenal.
angle. No, I guess he's tired of the cold, rainy weather of England and wants to go to sunny Catalonia.
What about the culture in London? No?
Okay. I mean, fair enough. If he wants to go to a club that is not bankrupt, he should stick to London.
All right. I read this rumor. I don't know how true this is, but like how Chelsea swooped in for Rafinha. Supposedly they could do that for Frankie de Jong as well. And that is why people are asking United to get it done as fast. But I have a feeling Chelsea just want Declan Rice.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this won't happen this season because nearly every club has been priced out of that transfer.
Really? How much are they asking?
Yeah, because West Ham are saying we need 125 million pounds.
So they denge na?
Okay. I don't think so. I think you can buy like 3 really good players in this window for that kind of money. And so if Chelsea are slightly prudent, they can rebuild a team, especially since they don't have any centre backs.
Centre backs? What world are you? We don't need centre backs. Why? Yes, the world has moved towards attacking football. You just don't need defenders anymore.
Oh, so you'd play Werner there.
Yeah, we could have played Lukaku. You'd have been a great centre back. But he's gone back.
Wow, that video was so awesome. It's insane. I mean, the way it's been spun. I mean, I'm sure any footballer who goes to a new club will be as happy and buzzing. But the whole Lukaku saga, man.
No, okay, fine. So I've seen the video from the owner of Inter.
Right.
Because it was on his Insta handle, and clearly he and Lukaku have a bond.
Yes,
and he didn't want to leave Inter Lukaku even before Chelsea came in. He thought I'll go to Chelsea only if Inter let me go, because the owner didn't have money. And the whole cringe video which you're referring to was on owner's Insta, basically saying welcome back.
Man,
he said hopefully score a lot of goals, and he's like, win trophies, that's what we're here for, man. And all of that. But he's gone. I feel bad for Lukaku, dude. He's tried Chelsea 3 times now. Maybe it's not in his destiny.
It's not his destiny.
Yeah, he should just play at Inter, become an Inter legend.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easier league for a player of his type to play in.
You would think so. I don't think it's going to be that easy now.
No, I mean, come on. The Italian league is obviously one of the best leagues in the world, but as we saw with Manchester United and with Chelsea, the play is a little too fast for him.
I don't think that. I don't think the Tuchel style ever suited Lukaku.
Speaking of Tuchel, did you read that?
Yes, I was getting to that. So I don't think Tuchel style was suited to Lukaku. I think Tuchel is probably to blame 60 to 70% on why this spectacularly failed.
Yeah.
On top of it, the taunts.
Yeah.
On the Athletic, I'm sure you read the same thing. What's with the taunt when they were playing against Tottenham? Goes your daddy. What's he saying? Dude, Tuchel has a very bad habit, and this was his reputation in Germany as well.
Okay.
That he just does not know how to manage players beyond a point, and he just gets caustic, and he doesn't have the charisma of Klopp, Pep, Ancelotti.
Pep, probably that's what's stopping him from taking that final step up to be a great. He'll just be a good manager.
Yeah,
which is fine, but I mean,
and supposedly Neymar balanced him. Because Neymar forced him to
Who would have thought that Neymar would be a balancing factor to anyone's life?
He could know. Because Tuchel was tried so much in Paris Saint-Germain to stamp his authority, but Neymar and Mbappe were dude, relax. we know what happens here.
Right.
So yeah, but I think he's reverting to old type Tuchel. And I'm also reading that Werner is on his way out.
Well, he's not worked in the club.
Yeah,
either.
But I don't know. And such players, you have to give at least 10, 15, 20 games before.
Didn't he get that last season or last season now?
He started playing well a little, but that's okay. What else is happening in the transfer boss? Why don't you tell me, have you heard of any other transfers in the smaller teams that's happening?
Smaller teams?
Like Everton.
No.
Or Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus. Finalized.
That finalized. We didn't speak about it. So yeah, Gabriel Jesus is finally at Arsenal. We saw him in the Arsenal jersey, and there is some debate about whether he's good enough for Arsenal, which is weird.
Who is debating this?
Arsenal fans.
I mean, those guys know. Why are they debating? They got a player. He's a decent player.
Yeah, he's absolutely Premier League proven player.
And a cursory look of his stats prove that he's actually improved season on season. All right, here we go. I have this. What is this Twitter handle called? Transfer Zone 00 Football Transfers. Here we go. Tottenham are in advanced talks to close the signing of Middlesbrough's Spence. Understand the fee discussed is 15 million plus add-ons. Who the hell is this guy now?
Oh, he did very well in the championship, and he's one of those up and coming players. So, I mean, I don't think he's all that.
All right.
From the 2-minute clip that I saw of him.
2-minute clip.
Yeah.
Wait, I saw United handle also say, I saw this guy on YouTube for 7 minutes straight, your new left back.
Oh.
And I can confidently say he will be the best left back in Premier League.
That was clearly said in jest. So.
Was it?
Maybe. I mean,
very hard to say.
Why would someone specify that I saw like a 7-minute clip and then conclude that?
All right.
Hyperbole.
Okay, talking about Bhikhari clubs, here we go. Barcelona. They have agreed a deal to sell 10% of their La Liga rights for the next 25 years to global investment firm Sixth Street Partners. The deal is worth 267 million for this season, with Sixth Street initially investing 207.
Yeah.
You think they would have solved their problems, but no. Barcelona will need 2 more levers to be able to sign without problems this summer. And this 207 will help balance the books, but are insufficient to sign new players. So,
yeah, I mean,
is Rafinha creating? Is he an investment banker? He's doing this global M&A to go and play for them.
Oh man, but I just feel that they'll find these 2 levers easily because they're one of the biggest clubs in the world, so it shouldn't be difficult. And it's a sound investment, right? Because football has a lot of money, and whoever these bankers are, it's a good punt.
Correct. Where Gerard Romero says a private plane will soon take off from Barcelona airport to London. We will have to wait and see who it will be. And then the update was that it was Pochettino.
What? Oh dear. Amazing. So he's probably going to Espanyol to chill with his friends.
Wait, it said from Barcelona to London. So he was already chilling. He's coming back.
Okay.
All right. Manchester City. We've not heard much about them. Have they signed anyone?
I mean, apart from
Haaland. Dude, that was like 3 years ago. Come on.
No, they did make one.
Leeds. Oh, Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did we speak about him? It's an underwhelming signing, but they'll play like 50 games in the season, and Pep likes to rotate. There are 5 substitutes, so occasionally once in a month we'll see him
Calvin
Phillips.
Yeah, and he'll also win suddenly a Premier League trophy.
Yeah.
He'll be
a new Fabian Delph.
Delph played well that season. You can't deny that.
Yeah, but I mean, this guy's decent. He's not 50 million worth, but he's okay.
No, but Delph played like an important part. I don't think.
No, he played well at left back.
Whatever. Who cares what position they play? Okay, so talking about Manchester City, there's some news about Nathan Ake. What is that news? Why can't I see?
Is he finally leaving? What a waste!
No, he can't leave because Manchester City would not consider letting Nathan Ake leave without replacement lined up.
What are they replacing?
It would take more than 50 million pounds for City to even consider allowing Nathan Ake to join. I think Chelsea are in for him.
I mean, they should be. He's a Chelsea old boy, right?
Yeah, but he's another Lukaku. He's a small Lukaku. Okay. There's some West Ham news via Fabrizio Romano. West Ham are finding it difficult to agree personal terms with a guy called Arnaud Danjuma. It's the real issue. The Hammers want him, but only at their conditions. So it's not easy. So there's some guy they're saying no. And they're like, please.
No, but I've heard this name banded around. Not that I know much of the players, though.
Okay, this is something interesting for you. Sergio Romero is interested in returning to Manchester United this summer, just 1 year after leaving.
Yeah, it's a good gig because he spent like 6 years as the second goalkeeper, and that's fine because the current one, Dean Henderson, has gone to Nottingham Forest on loan for a year, and he was a big problem in the dressing room. He assumed that he'll be the number 1 goalie, but United persisted with De Gea.
Isn't he going somewhere, or is he
Nottingham Forest?
He's already gone, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much done. I mean, if it's not done, then we know it's done.
All right. Since you were crying about Chelsea not signing defenders, Koulibaly's agent Fali Ramadani is expected to meet with Chelsea representatives in London.
Koulibaly for like the last half a decade or whatever. Like every transfer window, every club says, "Oh, we need Koulibaly." Now I don't know what is he 100 years old right now, right? but the way how Thiago Silva worked
Can
well.
I say black don't crack?
Oh man.
Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, but finish your
Yeah,
Koulibaly
but yeah,
point.
there'll be like this two geriatric defenders doing well for Chelsea next season if he shows up.
All right. Okay. The last thing before we go on a break is Ousmane Dembele's contract expires today.
Wow. That will be an interesting decision on his part to do what to do.
He should just get out of that place.
Yeah, but I mean,
The toxic
surprisingly, Barca fans like him.
Now I know how
After
much.
the end of last season when he played like 10 games in a row for the first time in his life or
Yeah.
something.
So now they like him.
Yeah.
But anyway, so on that somber note, while we are wondering what Dembele is going to do, let's take a break right now. And after the break, let's talk a little Bayern and UA. So stay tuned to Football Twaddle. Welcome back to Football Twaddle. Yash, let's do some Bayern talk. Via Etobile 13, Bayern have rejected Barcelona's third offer for Robert Lewandowski of 40 million euros guaranteed plus 5 million euro add-on. The club would only start considering a sale from 50 million euros.
I think if one more bid goes through, the term slavery will be thrown around because Lewandowski really wants to get out there. I don't know what the Bayern higher-ups have done with him.
Oli Khan. Oli Khan is the new higher up now.
Oh, no. I mean, Oli Khan has no chills.
Dude, Khan is learning the ropes. He did like an MBA and stuff like that.
No, fair enough. But I mean, the things that last month were the things that Lewandowski has said that I get no respect here and things like that. So
he doesn't get respect here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happened. I think when he didn't win the Ballon d'Or, he figured, yes, Bayern is a big club, but you don't win Ballon d'Or here.
You need to play the El Clasico.
Yes, you get only Ballon d'Or only if you're with Real Madrid or Barcelona.
Yes.
Who won the Ballon d'Or last year?
Messi? Messi won, no, because of that fraud tournament.
Correct. Yes, and before that was a Real Madrid player. And
no, before that it was cancelled, right?
Cancelled, no. If it was cancelled, it was definitely because Lewandowski was in the shout for a shout.
So 2020... Yeah, 2020 was cancelled. 2021 is when Messi won for winning Copa something.
And
America.
2019 Luka Modric won.
What did he? Or was it Messi again? Yeah,
okay. You get what I'm saying. You have to play for Barcelona. Those guys have cornered that award. That's how they attract players. All right. Paulo Dybala has officially left Juventus. No one knows where he's going. He's widely expected to sign for Inter.
Oh.
But...
So, Inter is such a rehabilitation club. That's not bad. But probably he left because it would have been difficult to handle two problem kids like Pogba and Dybala in one club.
Yeah. All right. So this is the athletic piece about Lukaku, which somebody told me once that Thomas Tuchel and Lukaku were chatting, watching a Spurs match. So they were chatting, watching a Spurs game. And Tuchel then said, "There's your daddy." About Antonio Conte as a joke, supposedly, which did not go down well with Lukaku. So, one of the things which, why Lukaku went back to Inter and Chelsea took a big loss or whatever on it.
It's not a loss, right? It's a loan fee.
It's a loan. But, why it was materialized is the owner of Chelsea has very good relations with Jay-Z. And Lukaku was managed by Jay-Z's company.
Wow.
So, I think Jay-Z...
American
exactly.
internal politics.
All right. Oh, dude, this is, according to Le Parisien, Neymar's departure from PSG this summer is now very likely. A loan option is on the table that would see a club take on all or at least part of his 35 million euro wages. Thiago Silva is trying to convince him to move to London. I hope Neymar goes to like Roma.
Why? How does Roma have the money?
They have new owners. I mean, they like to obviously
balance the books, right?
They have to break everything.
Salary structure is one thing, but FFP, whatever. But I don't know, man. It would be a coup if Newcastle get him.
Okay. Atletico Madrid have an offer to sign Emerson Royal on a season-long loan. As it stands, Tottenham have no intention to allow him. Tottenham have all these weird-ass players who played like 4 games.
But they have changed managers a lot, right? So there are like former managers' favorite players just hanging around.
Okay. Oh, right in time. Tottenham midfielder Bissouma is cleared of sexual assault allegations made against him last October.
Okay.
Is it part of the deal?
Maybe.
I don't know. We're just speculating here.
Yeah.
All right. Our producer said Greenwood may return, but he's may return for quite some time now. Do you know anything?
No, nothing. I mean, these are whatever internal court proceedings, but this speculation has been around. I hope Manchester United plan for a right-sided player and not depend on Greenwood's return.
Yeah.
Even if it's Anthony, whom I am not very impressed by.
Okay. Talking of Arsenal, Ajax are yet to respond to Arsenal's offer for Lisandro Martinez.
Oh yeah, we didn't speak about it. So Lisandro Martinez, man, and see, so I checked up a little about him. The fellow is 5'9", and I know there have been great defenders who were short, but somehow in the Premier League,
Ricardo Carvalho, come on.
Yeah, fair enough, but it's see.
The greatest short Premier League defender.
I know. I mean, the point is, I've seen Darwin Núñez is at Liverpool and Haaland is at Man City. So clearly, the two great managers have seen something about the way the game has been played and the way how centre backs are. Oh. And you'll need some height and physicality to deal with at least these two strikers.
Oh, I see. So
I don't know. I mean,
but why is Ajax not responding? The question is, Ajax are yet to respond.
So this is the hijack week, right? So they're waiting for someone to hijack. So it's even Manchester United are linked. So they're hoping for those extra 2 million.
But Manchester United interested, but no bids yet.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, dude, Manchester United can work only on one deal at a time. So this is Santo Martinez and all.
All right. Borussia Dortmund will not entertain offers below 120 million euros for Jude Bellingham. So he's
not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere until who is going to pay 120 for Jude?
No one. I mean, he has to come into his last or the second last season for someone to even consider.
All right. Oh, PSG dream of pairing Lewandowski with Mbappe in a 3-5-2 formation.
Okay.
They should stop playing the French league if they start doing such crap. Like, first of all, didn't I tell you that 50% of French league wages was PSG wages?
Not surprising at all.
Yeah. So now they want to get this also. Okay, talking of small clubs, some guy called Chiki Decore is set to undergo a medical with Crystal Palace tomorrow ahead of switch from Lens.
Okay.
So
Vieira is doing stuff.
This is via the Athletic. There has been some speculative talk in the French media of Newcastle, Chelsea or Manchester United being potential destinations for Neymar. What? But the Brazilian...
Manchester City?
No, Newcastle, Chelsea or Manchester United.
That makes sense. I mean, as a rumor, it makes sense. It may not make sense for him to go to
But the Brazilian has been pretty clear. He doesn't want to play in England.
Good for England then. I mean, he's a top player, but I don't think he's on the wrong side of 30.
No, he's just 30. What is wrong side?
I mean, he's reached there.
Renato Sanchez is very close to joining PSG. Oh, man.
They are just accumulating players and randomly.
Yeah, it is. It just seems like that.
Just before getting here, I read that Leicester's Yuri Tillemans has been linked to Manchester United.
I thought he was going to Arsenal, wasn't he?
God knows. I mean, I hope he goes to Arsenal and not Manchester United. So Yuri Tillemans is like Donny van de Beek who went to the right club and worked. If Donny van de Beek is already here, why sign like a similar player?
Did you see the photo of Van de Beek back in Manchester United, all happy?
Beaming.
Yeah.
He was like,
what's the reason for this?
My daddy's here now.
What if he's on the bench even now?
It's very likely that's going to happen, but...
Okay, let's talk. Who is United's midfield right now? Like, if I said start the league tomorrow, who will play in the midfield?
Oh dear.
McFred and Bruno.
Yeah. So they're not signed anyone. So, because this guy isn't here. Frankie isn't here. If Frankie is here, then Frankie obviously starts and... I mean, you need a combative midfielder next to him. So that's McTominay. And you have Bruno in front of him.
So Van de Beek is not going to play.
No, so United don't have a right-sided midfielder, right? And this guy plays this weird system where his sort of wingers are tucked in that position. Van de Beek can play.
Okay. All right. So I don't know. I don't find any other news. So when is this league starting?
So pre-season starts immediately, right? Anyway, I mean, the thing is, I was reading somewhere that June 30th is like the quarter end or something. So, which is the reason why a lot of transfers are not going through, because the finance guys want to push everything to the next quarter.
Who all are controlling this, dude? Like, finance guys are now...
Yeah.
You have to agree a player. You can pay after June 30th, right? The finance guys are bothered.
They're keeping it under wraps maybe to make... entry videos of them.
So should we do a live streaming on July 1st? What are we supposed to do?
I know.
All right. So Vinay just sent us this. Manchester United are prepared to offload another 9 players as part of Eric Ten Hag's summer clear out.
Yeah, but they have a big under 23 squad, so I think 7 of them will be these random people who are on loans, who were on loans last season anyway.
Okay. Have you heard of a guy called Vitina?
No.
Okay. Vitina has completed medical and will now sign contract as new PSG player. All set to be announced as Vitina is in Paris today morning.
He must be like
40 million.
He must be like Mbappe chauffeur or something, man.
Mbappe ka driver bhi aa gaya. All right. I've been asking this. When is the league starting?
August 1st?
No.
Mid-August?
Middle of August.
Yep.
And when is the last day for transfers? It must be August 31st.
Right.
So we still have 8 weeks of just these rumors.
Yeah.
Man, we should do something else from next week. Then no one is really being signed. We should talk about a team of the future. Oh, let's do that.
Yeah.
Some genius as a farewell. Let's do team of the future and stuff like that.
Sure.
Otherwise, this is just getting boring. Koi aa nahi raha hai, ja nahi raha hai. Now you're saying finance fellows have put a stop to all this. So, like, what is going on? What are we sitting here for? Today is the last day. Yes, we are recording on June 30th.
Yes.
We have to record tomorrow. Imagine by tomorrow.
We pushed it anyway by 2 days and a lot of new rumors came in which made the podcast 2 days ago.
I know.
We would have had nothing.
But imagine, so the podcast is out tomorrow, right. I'm assuming, at some point, right? By then, from tonight and tomorrow, there are like some 23 announcements of signing.
So next week we'll have a lot to talk about.
Next week? What do we do this week? We have to come back tomorrow and say, oh, we said this, but no, he's gone to some other
retractions on our part. We apologize to Vitesse or whoever the guy is.
Yes. Yeah. All right. On that note,
right.
I think, what time is the swearing in of our Shinde Sahib?
God knows.
7:30. Will he be sworn in or will Fadnavis run in?
Hijack the government.
Why don't you guess on this transfer? Why don't you make a guess on this transfer also?
No. I have no comments.
All right, guys. Take care and Yash, see you next week. There's no transfers going to happen and we are going to do something else. Okay. So the last piece of news is, and this must be a very Bombay specific thing, but Eknath Shinde takes oath as Chief Minister.
All right.
So he's probably going to resign by day after. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.